You walk into Costco thinking you're saving money. The giant warehouse, the bulk deals, the membership that promises insider prices. You load up your cart, swipe your card, and walk out feeling like a smart shopper. But here's the truth. You're losing money on at least 5 items in that cart right now. Bulk buying feels smart, but it costs more in hidden ways: spoilage, unit price markups, and the convenience tax that quietly drains your budget. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 worst buys at Costco and what to buy instead so you can actually keep that money in your pocket. Let's start with the first one. Item number 1. Pre-cut produce, the convenience tax. Those giant containers of pre-cut watermelon, pineapple, and veggie trays look like a steal. You grab one, thinking you're saving time and money, but you're paying a massive convenience tax. Pre-cut produce costs 3 to 4 times more per pound than whole produce. That's not an exaggeration. A whole watermelon might run you $6. The same amount of watermelon already cubed costs $18 to $20. You're paying someone else to use a knife, and here's the bigger problem: spoilage. Once produce is cut, the clock starts ticking. Most families throw away half the container before they finish it. The plastic tub sits in your fridge for a few days, the fruit gets mushy, and you toss it. That's not saving money. That's paying double for half the product. The math is simple. If you buy a whole watermelon and spend 10 minutes cutting it yourself, you save $12 to $14. Do that once a week, and you've saved over $600 a year. That's real money. The key is planning. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes on Sunday. Cut your fruit, prep your veggies, store them in containers. You get the same convenience without the markup. Your wallet will thank you. But produce isn't the only place Costco gets you with convenience. Item number 2. Batteries. The bulk that expires. Here's something most people don't know. Batteries have a shelf life. And when you buy that massive 48-pack at Costco, you're gambling that you'll use them all before they start losing effectiveness. Alkaline batteries lose about 3 to 5% of their charge per year just sitting in storage. That giant Kirkland battery pack might cost $15.99, which sounds like 33 cents per battery. But here is the problem. Most households don't burn through 48 AAA batteries in a year or two. The average American household uses about 12 to 18 batteries per year. If you're buying a 48-pack, you're storing batteries for 3 to 4 years. By the time you get to the last ones, they've been sitting in your drawer losing charge while you paid up front for all of them. And here's the membership math. You're paying $60 to $120 per year for that Costco card. If batteries are one of the main reasons you shop there, and you're only saving a few dollars compared to Amazon or Target during their sales, your membership fee just ate your savings. The smart move is simple. Buy smaller packs from stores like Amazon or Target when they go on sale. A 24-pack will last the average household 2 years, which is much more reasonable for typical use. Or better yet, invest in rechargeable batteries. They cost more upfront but can be recharged up to 1,000 times. That's real long-term savings. Only buy bulk batteries if you have a large family with tons of battery-powered devices. For most households, bulk battery packs mean committing money to inventory you won't need for years. Speaking of bulk buying that backfires. Item number 3. Baked goods, the waste monster. Costco's bakery section is dangerous. Those giant muffins, the 24 croissants, the massive sheet cakes. They smell amazing. They look like a deal at $7 or $8 for a dozen, and you convince yourself you'll eat them all. You won't. Most families throw away half because they go stale or moldy within days. Baked goods have a short shelf life, and Costco sells them in quantities that most households can't finish. That dozen muffins? You eat 4, the rest sit on your counter for 3 days, and then they're hard as rocks. You toss them. That's $4 in the trash. The hidden cost is wasted food. If you throw away 6 muffins, you didn't save money. You paid the same price as buying 6 fresh muffins from a local bakery, except now you feel guilty about the waste. And here's the freezer myth. Everyone says, just freeze half, but when was the last time you actually did that? Most people buy the muffins, eat a few, and let the rest go bad. The freezer plan sounds good, but it rarely happens. The honest question is this: when was the last time you actually finished a Costco bakery item before it went bad? If the answer is never, stop buying them. The smarter move is to buy smaller quantities from your local bakery, or make your own in batches. You can bake a dozen muffins at home for $3 in ingredients, freeze half immediately, and have fresh muffins for weeks. That's real savings. Now here's a cleaning product that's causing real problems. Item number 4. Kirkland Laundry Detergent Pods. The dissolving disaster. Walk down the laundry aisle at Costco, and those massive bags of Kirkland laundry pods look like incredible value. 152 pods for $26.99. That's about 18 cents per load. Compare that to Tide 152 pods for $37.99. But here's the problem that hundreds of Costco shoppers are reporting. The pods don't dissolve properly. They leave sticky residue on your clothes, stain your fabrics with undissolved detergent, and can even damage your washing machine over time. The complaints are everywhere. One frustrated shopper said the pods don't fully dissolve and end up leaving a giant gummy spot on your clothes and sheets. Consumer Reports tested Kirkland pods and found they were at removing stains significantly worse than Tide at removing grass, blood, coffee, and chocolate stains. Here's the hidden cost. If you have to rewash loads, because pods didn't dissolve, or if you're throwing away stained clothing that can't be saved, you're not saving money. You're paying double once for the detergent that failed, and again in wasted water, electricity, and ruined clothes. The problem gets worse in cold water, which most people use to save energy. The pods simply don't break down fast enough, leaving plastic film stuck to your laundry. And if those pieces make it to your dryer, they bake onto your clothes permanently. The smart move is simple. Buy name-brand detergent during sales at Target or Walmart, or stick with proven store brands from other retailers. Yes, you'll pay more per load, but your clothes won't be ruined and you won't waste time rewashing loads. That's real savings. And the final item that's quietly draining your budget. Item number 5. Spices and condiments. The expiration gamble. That 2-pound jar of garlic powder looks like a steal. $3 for enough garlic powder to last you years. But here's the problem. Spices lose their potency after 2 to 3 years. And you probably won't use that much before it goes stale. You're using degraded seasoning. That garlic powder you bought 2 years ago? It's lost most of its flavor. You're shaking it onto your food thinking you're saving money, but you're getting minimal impact. You might as well be seasoning with air. The same goes for condiments. Those massive bottles of ketchup, mayo, and salad dressing seem like great value. But they expire before you finish them. That gallon of ranch dressing sits in your fridge for 8 months, and then you notice the expiration date passed 3 months ago. Into the trash it goes. The math is brutal. If you throw away half a jar of spices or half a bottle of condiment, you pay double the price per usable ounce. That's not savings. That's waste with extra steps. The freshness rule is simple. If you can't use it within 6 months to a year, don't buy it in bulk. Buy smaller containers from your regular grocery store. Buy only the spices you use frequently. Your food will taste better, and you'll stop throwing money in the garbage. So that's the list. Bulk buying only saves money if you actually use what you buy before it expires or goes bad. This week, audit your pantry, fridge, and storage areas. What are you wasting? What's sitting there losing potency or taking up space? That's where your money's going. The key takeaway: Costco can save you money, but only if you're strategic about what you buy. Avoid the convenience trap, skip the oversized quantities that you can't finish, and focus on items your household will actually consume. That's how you turn your Costco membership into real savings instead of wasted money. Subscribe for more strategies that actually work, and let me know in the comments which tip you're trying first.